Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I'm Greg Sanders, the Sexy Jedi. So, we had a previous conversation on Wednesday about whether or not you prefer, what type of multiplayer games you prefer. And again, born from that is another part of that conversation. Even outside of that, do you prefer single player or multiplayer? What is your absolute favorite preference? Do you prefer the single player game, the solely only single player experience, never a chance of seeing another player? It is 100% single player offline experience. Or do you prefer a multiplayer experience, whether that be whatever it is in your mind of multiplayer, but which one of those do you prefer? That's it. That is the big question. That's the big question of the video. Within that, there are smaller questions, if you will, that I would love if you answered. The obvious one, outside of which you prefer single player or multiplayer, the obvious one is why. The obvious one is, out of your selection, if it's single player, why do you enjoy that more? If it's multiplayer, why do you enjoy that more? And it is the reverse as well. Why don't you like single player? Why don't you like multiplayer? All those key questions I would love to have answered from you. And then within that, what is your favorite single player title? What is your favorite multiplayer title? And again, within that, why, whatever game you pick, why is it your favorite single player game? Why is it your favorite multiplayer game? What do you think multiplayer does that single player can't? But I mean, again, whatever your subjectives is, they're your opinions, and that's it. And the same thing is, what does single player do that is superior? In as far as you feel as a consumer, as a gamer, what do you feel single player does better? What do you feel multiplayer does better? Where do you think they're weak? And what do you see as improvements? What do you see as improvements? What do you see as an approach that, if you prefer multiplayer games, what could draw someone to a single player game? And the reverse, if you prefer single player games, what's something that can draw you to multiplayer? So again, it's a nuanced conversation. It is, of course, entirely subjective, but this is about generating feedback. This is about statistics, and this is about seeing a consensus, seeing what a majority say, seeing if these ideas and views line up from across a community. As global as community as we are, we have people from numerous countries, from numerous different walks of life, and I'm interested in that perspective. I'm fascinated by that perspective, and I would love the feedback that you're willing to offer. Thank you so much for watching, and to my patrons, thank you so much for your continued support in making this content possible. If you are able, please consider going to the description below and following a link to our Patreon. We have two tiers currently available, a $3 tier and a $5 tier. Both tiers get you access to our newsletter, to a number of Discord exclusive goodies and benefits, to a number of exclusive live streams and exclusive videos. And then at the $5 tier, you become a Patreon producer, and your name is added into the credits of all of our products, whether it's novels, upcoming games, and of course, every video we produce. So thank you all so much. Also in that description below is a link to our Discord community, The Tower. Please check that out. And finally, my debut novel, 89 Instrument of Destruction, is available to order now from Amazon. So please consider checking that out. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share our stuff with your friends. It helps immensely with YouTube's analytics and algorithms. Above all else, and most importantly, stay safe, take care of others, and have a legendary day. Bye, everyone.